so much for clicking on the video. My name is Leah, and can we just talk about Cocaine Bear? Let's just talk about Cocaine Bear. Let's talk about this movie. It's so dumb, but it's so good. Like, oh my God, when I tell you, this is the type of movie that you go see with your friends where you want to just laugh at dumb stuff that doesn't make sense. The movie is very much an 80s slasher fic where it's like the gore is more on the fake side, not the whole CGI side. Like, you can tell that when someone gets bitten by the bear, they lose an arm. It's a prop. Like, and you can tell that it's a prop. Kind of like, it gives 80s. And although I didn't grow up in the 80s and I wasn't born in the 80s, like like I know tropes. I know the different tropes because I love watching older like TV shows. Plus my granny and my poppy would always have on like old stuff that was like in the 70s and the 80s, so I know different tropes. And this is what this whole entire movie is. It's just 80s tropes thrown at you. And it's hilarious because it's not so overbearing where you're like, ugh, this is corny. But it is corny, but corny in a good way. You know, there's like good corn and then bad corn. This is good corn. It's definitely good to watch this if you're like with your friends and y'all, you know, doing extracurricular stuff with the smokes and the drinks. It's a good time just to sit around the house and laugh at dumb stuff. This reminded me of like, oh my gosh, which movie? Like kind of like the Scream movie, like Scream 1. The funniest one is Scream 1, where it's nothing but all these like movies and trope things all mixed together. Because it starts off, you got the mom who's like newly divorced and she got a bratty like teenage daughter who's making it kind of hard or taking the divorce kind of hard between her parents. The dad's a dick, the mom's wonderful, and she's a nurse, but their house is in the middle of the woods. So I'm like, and she's riding her bike everywhere. You got, is it Lethal Weapon, where you got the white cop and the black cop, and the white cop is very like touchy-feely, all about your feelings, and the black cop's very hard and very stoic, and he doesn't want to be friends with the white guy, but you know they're friends. The black cop is just being a dick because he doesn't want to show his feelings. You got another like detective who's real old, but he's trying to capture this high-priced drug dealer, and he's been chasing him all his life, so now he finally got his opportunity. You got the drug dealer who's just a drug dealer. You got the campers in the woods, then there's a gang of like teenagers like terrorizing people. There's so much going on. You got the like with the sheriff's officer or the like person who's what's it called, the nature cop, who's all about keeping the forest like protected, but now she's preoccupied because there's a new worker in town and she wants to impress him. It was so many tropes, but they were good. One of my favorite ones, and I'll try not to ruin it for you, is they were like trying to outrun the bear because like the premise is the bear's on cocaine and the bear's crazy. The bear is crazy. Like the bear is crazy. Just high, eating things, looking for my next high. I'm going to eat it. It's crazy. That bear is suck. It's wild. The movie's wild. And the CGI on the bear, it's okay. It's not great, but I wasn't mad at it because they give this bear like facial expressions, even though it's not supposed to be like a sentient bear, but technically it is, because I don't know if the cocaine is helping it think straight, but that bear was crafty. That bear was crafty. It was so much going on in this movie to the point where when I thought the movie was done, I was like, is it over? Because there's a lot going on. Are we just going to end it like this? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay. I love the movie. Like, I might get this movie on DVD just to have just when I need a good laugh. It's so good. So if you got time, catch it like I did. You know, it's Tuesday at the AMC. The movies is $5. So we went for $5. But if you can catch it at matinee, closer to the evening time, do yourself a favor and go see Cocaine Bear. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That is all. Remember to be bravely authentic and hop down in them comments below. Deuces.